I have my arms in the air as a display of dominance. What am I dominating? Don't worry about it. But welcome to the stream. It is stream time. What is our plan? We'll figure that out. We have things to look at, I believe. So, we'll be doing that. In the meantime, we're going to be sharing the stream all over the place. Is the stream actually working? That would probably be a good idea. That would probably be an excellent idea, right? Yep, there it is. It's working. Okay. Yep. Hello, Syrup God. Hello. By the way, I'm slightly late to my own stream. I don't have a good excuse. But one factor was that OBS has updated and is really pushing the dual output thing, which I, without thinking about, clicked on, and then I needed to undo that. And it took me a hot second because OBS was slow. And that's it. Okay, let's go type things all over the place. We... Shake my head, my brake started, and I was going, where stream? I don't know. Hello, driver. Hello, orange. This is my doot phase. Alright, also I just remembered, the Platono hub. We need to go there. Jesse, we need to go to the Platono hub. Alright. Platono hub goes here. And what else? I do need the spreadsheet. The spreadsheet is important. What the hell? Yeah. Right. Right. I have the graph sheet. Alright, so we've got some things to look at. I believe, driver, you have an updated amphibi tank, right? Hello, by Orange? Hello. My internet is doing a dying. No! Hello, John McFist. Alright. So, I've been told. What do we got to look at? I literally have to look at things. Alright, so the CAD has been updated as well. So I'm gonna have a look at that. It's already where it's supposed to be. So that's nice. And I guess I should look at that eagle-y thing. Okay then, let's start off with... let's look at the updated CAD, because that would be a good idea. Alright. Let's go here, let's go here. CAD updated. What else? And I do, like, here's the thing. This is, like, really annoying how the screenshot is bad and the description wasn't updated, so, but I am gonna look at it anyway. But, like, just people know, you don't have to do screenshots and a description for a submission, but, like, you make it easier if you do, just for morale purposes. Because, like, if you don't do that, it is like, alright, well, you don't care, so why are you bothering? Alright, what is it saying? Oliver has been updated, and we don't think it's done uploading anywhere yet. Okay, adds just to the buggy. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna... Stonelight Eagle thing, I'm gonna say that, otherwise I'm gonna really confuse... That's also why you should rename it. Because then I have to name it. And the Newt 2 is over here. And save that over there. Alright, so... Like comment, there's a single button to the screenshot. No messing with files. Yeah. And, yeah, driver, so do you... Where is that? Where is that blueprint for the updated SNCC? So glad when I found out to upload multiple screenshots of which entry. What? The SNCC? Yeah. I believe you said that you'd done a less laggy version of that. Where do I find that? Is it the workshop? The train. Yep, the snake, the train snake. You know what I mean. I hope you know what I mean. I hope I'm communicating well. Right. We need to go find a brave person to do this. And I should probably go figure out the script to do that. It's the same workshop thing, just download it again. Excellent, alright. Right, we'll just download it over, where's it? There we go, Amphitheater Sea Snake. And let's go... Sea Snake, Amphibious Train, and let's launch the designer. I wanted to see this first. Are you sure? I really hope it's not my computer dying, because, like, yeah, this is... Hold on a minute. Okay, maybe it is... yeah, alright, so... Remind me, the previous one had 5, right? Okay, so let's just throw this against something, I guess. Right, so... If we go here... We go here, here. So roughly 400k. I'm not sure this counts as a hard. Let's throw it against a 400k thing. That is outdated, but that's okay. Not the Jaguar, because that thing's... Let's throw it against another laggy thing. That's the slowest spec version. It had more cores, and also no more cameras, thank you. Right, that's not the most terrible thing. That thing just blew itself up. Alright, this is not great frames, I do have to say, but, I'm worried about this thing's combat effect. It is really cool, I will admit, but, like, also... is it hard, is the question. Ah. No, no, it isn't. Because the Sitatunga... What is it? Well, no, didn't want to do that. Right, so... damn it, I hate to turn down a design like this, because it is really cool. It's a hell of a fan build, if nothing else, because, yeah, that's kind of the problem with this, isn't it? Is like... Oh, wait, or was it meant to do that? It defeats Nito hards. Okay, I didn't notice my pause. My PC runs at 60, so I have no way to test it. Maybe it is my PC. Maybe my PC is slowly dying. Wait, where is the Sitatunga on this? Hold on, let's... Sitatunga. That is a hard design. We could have it as a player craft. A test against Nita craft, it did fine there, true. Can it be medium? I think this is a medium. It feels like a medium design. Yeah. Boy. Decisions are hard. What is happening over there? I am so used to the render distance. Wait a minute. Oh! Right. And just to compare and contrast... Is this still moving? It is! So if we turn this back on... Yep, that does tank the frames a bit. Medium seems fitting. Since that destroys the light blocks. Oh! I mean, it is winning, to be fair. I think it is winning. Right. I think also, I think my graphics drivers are kind of futzed at the moment. Nvidia loves to do that thing where they don't fully uninstall old drivers, and, so yeah, I'm gonna need to do funky stuff later. How good is it on land? Well, that's the next test, isn't it? Okay. Let's see there. Uh-huh. Have you had graphics problems on other games? Kind of, sort of, not really. I thought and was led to believe that the odd stutter I'm getting is because my hard drive is dying. But I think that, like Windows is actually, like, already on an SSD in my computer, so I don't know what to think anymore. It is similar to problems I've had in the past, where it's just, like, the graphics driver updates just kind of pile up on each other, and they get funky. So, yeah. I think I'm just gonna have to, like, do a, clean install of all drivers at some point. Not the driver who made this tank thing. Oh no, not the border PC. Yep. So it doesn't just die. Alright. Weirdly enough, From the Depths is generally least affected, unless you count the frames. Okay then, what's happening to you? For some reason, everything likes to target it. My first suspicion was the renders modem. Oh, you love it, but well optimized it ain't. It is not well optimized, not in the least, but it does make for very good television, so yeah. Alright, let's test this thing on dry land, and since the Sitatunga is a fun thing to test against. Right, so let's go here, and we have no trees. And I'm just going to spawn this in on Stonelight Presence colors because I think that's funny. Where is the Sitatunga again? There it is. Can it? Okay, it can move. Yeah, this is a laggy beast. Goes from 60 to like 50. Oh, I feel so bad for you. Me and my 25 frames at most. Oh dear. Yeah, this is definitely not a hard. I would say this is a medium. Which is fine. We can have medium designs. I actually wonder if it would be less laggy with sub-objects. Like, the Tiamat is laggy, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. People can mess with that, but like, yeah, at the moment, this is not a hard design. It's definitely a medium. Just because, like, as people point out, them light blocks get destroyed so easily. Well, managed so very good. Sunrise would be deeply painful on land. That's a good point. They would be. They would be very awkward. Alright, yeah, this is a medium design for sure. They don't conform to terrain, yeah. Cram fun. Cram fun! Okay, oh, speaking of medium, I saw that Amphi had a medium smart bomb slot. Was that one added recently or just overlook it the whole time? I think that was a whoopsie on my part. So if we go here, where is it? The smart bomber squad is here. I think I'm just gonna close that off. Because we have a lot of vehicles already. We don't need any more. We've got the Mosquito, it's fine. And yeah, so we're gonna do some shuffling around here. And driver, have you put the what the hell was this thing called again? Have you put the Sea Snake in the updated blueprints channel in the CC Discord? Because if you haven't, I will. And we'll just, oh boy. Alright, so the Sitatunga needs to be... Okay, wait, no, is that... How did this happen? Does the Sitatunga recall vehicles when they get too damaged? Not gonna lie, this is a fun fight. It's just two long boys circling each other, cramming each other. Oh, I don't think so. ACP got destroyed. Okay. How about the slot right over the king crab? Ostensibly a godly walker. I want to see the train. Here's the train! Choo-choo! A train stuck. Whatever logic is used for this is janky. This is what peak redundancy looks like. Oh dear. Slot right over the king crab. What you talking about? Oh. Yeah, I think, was that there? Good question. Like, was that even open thing? This is the problem with doing things on live streams, is you're multitasking. Right. Unless anyone wants to build something for that, I'm just gonna close this off, because again, we have more than enough vehicles. We really do. So there we go. Slot is a whoopsie from the reshuffle. Okay, the good news about this thing is that the fight gets less laggy as time goes on. Oh, AI dead, look at that. I can't tell who's gonna win here. I think the Sitatunga is actually gonna win, because it has fewer weak points on it. Whee! Yeah, Sitatunga's gonna win. Okay then. Okay then, okay then, okay then. Right, I am going to... What's it called? The sea snake. Yep. Let's do some shuffly shuffles. Alright, so this over here is going to be artillery AFV. Insert one row above. This goes over here. This gets closed off like so. And it's going to be the sea snake amphibious train. Ta-da! We have a medium design, which is absolutely fine. Uh-oh. Someone stop the train! Not having main structural components to be literal hard light is a flaws. Did you see the Easter egg inside? What was the Easter egg? Hold on, let's destroy everything and have a look. Oh, right, was it the tits out for Amphitasma thing? Yep, was this it? Whoops. Was this it? There might be a little guy sitting somewhere. Nope, there is more. Okay. Right. Right, little guy, you say. Steam engines? What is this madness? Alright, I'm just going to do this. Little guy, you say. Little guy, you say. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about. The circle things are teleporters, by the way, to get between the cars. And it is in caboose. I want to see this just moving around. Okay. There we go. The train! It goes choo-choo! I get a nice 30 frames. I also need to remember that I am, like, you know, live streaming, and that does affect performance, like, a lot. Where am I? How do I get into the caboose? Das Caboose! How do I get in here? Ah! Help! How in? How get in? How get in? Oh dear. What the? Nope. Wait, there's a library in here. At least that's what it looks like. I love how I spawn Rambot in and it's just... Oh my god. Sooty! Oh, that's so nice. Yep, okay. This is the only craft allowed in the campaign now. This is the only craft allowed in the campaign. Oh, driver. You magnificent person. Yay! Sooty's going on the desk. Okay. I'm a happy person now. Alright, so, driver, if you go chuck this blueprint in, updated blueprints, that'll be very good. If you forget to do it, don't worry, I'll do it. So Borderwise is streaming from the caboose of a giant amphibious train. That does explain all the rocking and rolling around here. Really does. Okay then, so that is the sea snake. I have to say, being properly rested for a stream is a good idea. I'm less grumpy. Alright then. Oh, hold on. On stream to do. That's a good thing. Alright, so now let's go look at the eagle and ruin my mood completely. Alright, so... for future reference, Stonelight Eagle thing. Oh my god. Okay! Not too bad, alright. No, not bad at all. Alright, cool. Wait, what? Oh, no, that was wrong. There we go. Okay then, what is this? I don't know what this is. Alright, hot soft. Well done. I actually quite like this. Look at this. Look at this. It's amazing how different good sleep makes. Yep, so what do I... Yep. Big Bro. Yep, non-EP wise is the happy wise. Funky that is. That will look like a heron, the one in the water. Okay, yeah, alright. This is pre-deco, and this is going for... This is a godly slot, right? Alright, so let's go over here. I feel kind of bad now that I didn't look at this, but also... I did, like, it was a bad time. Alright, so it was aircraft, looks like birds. Hold on, no, it was eagle carry. There we go. There we go. Alright, so let's throw this against, I also really like how not laggy this is. It's very nice. Let's have a look at the internals. Alright, what do we got here? Lots of ducts. How's the... Okay, yeah. Yeah. Me likey. Interesting turret. What is this turret setup? What is this? Why is this? Diff Seawers, I'm guessing. Apparently it started in the dive AI. Okay. Does around new stuff. Funky little fellas. Yep. Alright. Oh! Aha! Not true plane. But that's fine. This does seem a little bit, I guess fragile is the word I'm looking for? And that's alright. That's alright. I do have to say, custom jets would probably be a better thing for you here, but, like, I don't know. Yeah, wide helicopter, yep. And I saw the train, I'm gonna go EP and recover now. Okay, good. Can I bury your intelligence? Alright, Dr. Crusoe, rest up. It still kind of stays in the air with the up-props dead. Okay, good. Well, let's throw this against a something, shall we? And let's throw it against... What is this? Right, and I know I'm testing against stuff that's kind of, like, outdated. That's fine. It's fine. Alright, so what's 700k? Let's throw it against the Hecate, because that's fun. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Alright then, let's try that again with less silliness. There we go. The 4 spawners and the wings need newt-newts. Okay, right. Right, let's do that quickly. Also, let's look at the newt-newt. Huh? Aha! So this will be... What the hell just happened? Nope, okay, so... Alright, gotcha. Oh, this is very familiar. Do you know why this is familiar? Because, not to spoil anything, I was looking at the Alarmed, and this looks very, very similar to one of the Alarmed nukes with all the decoration taken off. So, yeah. That is a lot... Wow, that's a lot of bread. Okay. Newt 2. Gotcha, gotcha. Alright, so now we're just going to... I actually kind of like people submitting things minus deco. It allows me to actually see what the hell's going on. Alright, so... Alright, we should also probably put this thing where it lives. So let's go here. Let's go AFVs. And you go there. And let's go back over here. And Stonelight Eagle thing. What was the actual name of this hot stuff, by the way? Right, there's a lot of birds. Also, like, yeah, I know it should look like it would fit. I'm gonna friggin... Also, your fleet colors are outrageous. Okay. So we should go find... Blueprint. Spawners. How many of those? That's a lot of them. Okay, it uses nukes as a crutch. Gotcha. I cannot blame you. Alright, so you want to load in newt there. Apply selection. Can I get away with doing... this? Newt 2. Good, good, good. But late. I also hate deco. You said Warjet. Wait, what? You said Warjet. No, I didn't. What the hell, man? Interface tries to multiply because I like to know what I'm shooting. You said Warjet. Are you being serious? It's Warjet for the fortress you... for the fortress you made, not for this. Okay, so I think there might have been a communication error, assuming Dr. Dooley's not being silly. Okay. And also, Warjet, that doesn't fit the naming scheme at all. What the hell? Okay, let's see how this works. In that case, I don't remember. Weren't you gonna call it the Paukai or something? Oh, God's communication skills are important. And there's the gate. There we go. It was submitted under Haas Eagle last time. I mean, yeah. Probably Paukai would be the actual name of it, because Haas Eagle is not a mythological creature. Decided something on stream. Yeah, it's either Paukai or Huakai or something like that. Or we could just go, I don't know, Thunderbird or something like that. Do we have Thunderbird? What kind of birds do we want? Hat Eagle. Yeah. Now, are you going to... Why is this not working? Hold on a tick. Oh, it is... Oh... Oh, no. Dr. Dooley, you didn't test this, did you? You did not test this. Yeah. No, you didn't, did ya? You did not test it. You did a lot. What's wrong? This is what's wrong with it. You set the spawn point distance too low. That, like, that's a whoopsie. Look at, yeah, it's spawning in the propellers. Yep, that's not good. Wait, didn't you I did copy-paste the spawners, but, like, I didn't change the distance on it. Literally all I changed was which thing it was gonna spawn in. That's it. The distance I didn't change. Maybe that caused issues? No, shouldn't have. Wait, hold on. If I do this... Nope, that wouldn't have done it. Those are not the settings I'm looking at on my screen. Alright, so let's chalk that up to a bug of some kind. And carry on. Let's try that again. Alright, sorry for accusing you of not testing. That is what I assumed? What distance is yours set to? Yeah, actually, it'd probably be a good idea for me to know that. I swear, like... Dr. Dooley, aka Hot Softs, thing is 45 minutes and 100% in 15 seconds will do. 45 meters. Go there. Check it is actually doing that. That was weird. That was very weird. That was very weird. Rather bit much than too little. Oh, did the stream just reset? Oh dear. Okay, let's draw that again. Let's draw that again. Okay. Stone Knight Eagle thing. Let's spawn this in on Glakave Dominion just for giggles. Alright, and spawn in the Hecate again. I love how I'm having to troubleshoot this thing. Also, are you enjoying the even width carry crop? Wait a minute! Oh. Balls. Oh no. You know what? That's actually good. Well done, Dr. Dooley. Like, you got us. you were gonna upset so many people. Look at this. Oh, wait. Was the Newt Newt also even where... It was! I think it was. Are those shields on turrets? Those shields might be on turrets. In which case that needs to change, probably. Yes, they are. Alright, so that needs to be changed. Just because there is that new rule. Oh, uh-oh. Nope, that's not good. Alright, Hecate just ducked. Alright, I didn't even check the carried vehicles. Do they just throw a huge amount of, Oh my god, this is also even width. Mad AI building the Eagle isn't. Oh boy. Stream is going for 31 minutes for me. Okay. Yep, and the Newt Newt. There it goes. These guys are very close to colliding with each other, so that's probably something that needs to be adjusted. What happened to you? This thing is surprisingly evasive for such a big craft. Alright, yeah, wow, yeah, this is, Yep, no, this is definitely godly. Alright, so that is a little issue right there. I do like this, actually. It is actually rocking the socks of the Hecate. But yeah, those nukes do spawn kind of too close together, and they set each other off. That's why the spawners are set to different distance. Oh, you should have mentioned that. My bad. Very flat. Flat do be good. Nuke train. Should please know the nuke train. Alright, I'll nuke the train. Why not? Alright, what distances are the spawners actually set to, Dr. Dooley? Because, that apparently is something we need to do here. Also, this guy is, like, so far away from the target. Where is the... It's 6,000 meters away. This thing might have an issue with, like, getting too far away. Well, hang on, how far away should this be? Alright, circle at a distance. Oh dear. Or is that just the... What is happening there? The one issue it has. 40, 45, 16, 80. Okay. Probs take damage when one is off. I think, yeah, that is an issue. Although this, yeah, no, this is still flying further away from the target. This needs to be changed. Okay, so I'm not going to accept it just yet, but, like, good going. I like this thing. Are the props controlled via breadboard? Or are they asymmetric thrust? Hold on. Let us have a look-see here. Let's have a look-see here. Probably won't do very well. Okay. Right, let's see here. Alright, so extra configuration, that's not changing, and... Alright, so this would probably help a little bit if all the props had... wait a minute. Low ed... oh. What? Okay, then. So it's set to that. It's set to this. Probably just... Alright, I'm gonna try something. What is this? Oh wait, no, it was already set to that, so... Spread to neighbors. Try that. Or does this make it fall out of the sky? Oh, dearie me. What is happening here? I need some ions. The main issue with being wide. That's true, that's true. Something goes too high too. Main issue with being wide. Yours actually set stronger than forward. I don't know why it has issues. This is interesting. Whoop. Oh, Rambot's alive. That's weird. There's also the problem that these yaw things are set. They're kind of too close to the middle, so... Alright, let's make some notes here. Right, so... Eagle... Upgrade... Eagle upgrades... Better yaw... Move props further out. Out with more how do you spell asymmetric? With asymmetric thrust. Forward / back facing jets on wingtips. Because, like, the special challenge is going to make this thing, like, actually properly maneuverable, because that's really important, actually, for stuff like this. So some of that. Use CJAs instead of CJEs instead of props. Okay then, but I really like it. I actually really like this thing. It's like, you know, it has a definite vibe to it. And it actually has a good Stone Light vibe to it as well. Like, the deco does need to happen. It's also very blunt on the front, so yeah, like, you could actually improve the aerodynamics of this with glass, if you want to still have visibility on the front. Right, so... More aerodynamic. More aerodynamic front. And Dr. Dooley, I will be atting you in the Discord with these notes. Up props, up, stop going too high. Maybe getting an eagle ahead. Okay. True. The up props, yeah. Yeah. Okay, it's got lots of little packs and stuff too. That's nice. What is that? Oh, that's tail feathers. Lovely. Okay, I like this. Do carry on. Me likey. It's been 40 minutes. How do we do? All right. What other things? I actually haven't looked at all the stuff here. So let's just pull all and do this, and I just want to have a look at everything else. Oh, I didn't even see this. What is it? Oh, that is sneaky. It's called the spin in space. Alright then. Is this also even width? No, it isn't. Aha! Aha. Okay then, that's the missile decoy, clearly. This is the Pack Striker carried. All of these are gonna need to be given their own funky names as well. Presumably this is a submarine hunter. Oh god, it's the even width. I need to do even width stuff, actually. It would be fun. Interesting. Huh. Why does this have large wheels on it? Oh! Also acts as a flywheel to store my energy in a shaft with the same rotation speed. Oh, right. Right. Okay, I did wonder why people were using that, and we've got the thrust vectoring steam jets and all that stuff. Let's go down over here. What is this guy? Oh, this guy's just got a... Oh, tell me, how spin block does the... Wait, what? Oh. Oh, wow, that's all off one spin block. Or two, rather. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, then. Lovely. What was that? That's the large, like, carry... These just kind of work-in-progress things. Alright, just crap tons of remote-guided missiles. Wait, that is the 43. Alright, this one's different. What's this one's deal? This one is... Oh! Okay, just big missiles. Sinner says there's a tiny bit of D-top on the spinner. Was it going to fight a train? I think it is a man holding onto one side. Okay, then. Alright, Dr. Dooley, you cooked on this, I have to say. The pretty still needs to happen, but, like, it's understandable, like, deco is hard and time-consuming. Wow, ballsy, exposed ammo. Me likey. Alright, and same thing over here. It just, like, spawns in a whole bunch of missile dudes and missiles the hell out of things. Understandable. Me likey. Alright, shall we fight this? Shall we... Right, so as I said, this thing ain't finished yet, but it's definitely getting there. I... approved. Why have so many small when one big will do? I don't know. Because sometimes one big doesn't do the trick. Yeah, smaller missiles are a lot faster, I tend to find, so that makes sense. Alright, let's go over land and have a huge lag. Actually, hold on, let's see here. And we do need to look at the updated CAD, so that'd be a good idea. Right, CAD. So, gonna keep that there, and let's spawn in this fella. Right, and I need to look at the Steam Workshop. Right, this thing got updated, and I'm going to read out what it's been updated with. Whoops, that was the wrong thing. That was the wrong thing. Help! Alright. Cram mortar has been replaced by a laser. APS has been reworked, slightly prettied up design. And, hey, broader wide, can't catch your streams live because the time zone will always catch up on the VODs. Any changes you request the craft might take a few days. Okay, so... yeah, hold on. Let's spawn in the old CAD just for contrast. Where would I put that? Where would I put that? It would have been... there. Right, okay, so yeah, the old CAD did have a cram mortar, which I tended to forget about because it never did anything. It has a laser instead, very good. And what else? What else? APS has been reworked, slightly prettied up design. This is prettier. Me likey. I think you might have, the decos might have been goofed a little bit. Hold on. Did the old ones have this? No, they did. Alright, so... maybe those shouldn't spin. Maybe those shouldn't spin. Change the nuke to go top-down attack anything underwater to ruin subs. Nice, nice, nice. You can overload a defense system. Yee. Do like the new colors. The new colors are good. Let's go over here. Yeah! More colorful, more zip-zip, more pizzazz. Hell yeah. Okay then, I like this. I like this a lot. Let's just do this. Alright, there indeed is a little laser, just a little spot defense. Jolly good, jolly, jolly good. How well does that laser... is that a 2-axis turret? It is. Alright, let's throw this against... Let's just let's throw this against the old CAD. And see, actually, let's not throw it against the old CAD. Let's just throw it against something. Let's go here. CAD updated. Go find one of these. What's a 700K thing? Well, the CAD, honestly. Let's throw it against... let's throw it against the... no, not the anvil. Not the anvil. No! Laggy, 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 laggy. No! Alright, then. Let's throw it against the momentum. Why not? Currently working our way to do even width rotating turrets. That is possible, I think, with... how do you do that? Actually, never mind. I don't know how to do that. Good luck! Itsy bitsy teeny weeny laser. Oh god, this will be amazing. No, we're not spawning the anvil. We simply can't. Okay, that is a lot of lights. It possibly has too much lights. Wow, I forgot about this guy. Alright, I was thinking the momentum might be kind of strong. I think maybe lose the lights. That could be a performance issue. Alright. Aha, once this thing has its eye in... oh, wow. I remember now, the momentum is very glass cannon-y. Two pistons should do it, unless you're doing something odd. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to turn this back on. Just for giggles. Alright, what's the... where's the momentum on this? Just out of curiosity. Momentum? The momentum... where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. This is a godly. So, let's see there. And the CAD is... I'm not sure the momentum should be a godly. Now I think about it, it's very squishy. And the CAD is a medium thrustercraft, I believe. Yes, it is. Purely because it doesn't fire fore and aft very well. But yeah, I like this thing. Good, good, good. Two pistons should do it unless you're doing something odd. Like the Sea Snake, which attacks the enemy's PC directly. This attacks the enemy watcher's eyeballs. Pith of pure photon beam. Boy. Thank you for bonking the doctor. But not that way. Alright then. New CAD. New CAD. Good, good. Alright, let's make notes for the new CAD. Let's make notes for the new CAD. Notes on CAD. Tone down the lights a bit. And that's basically it, really. I'm happy to tone down the lights a bit. Okay, yeah, and I can't believe this didn't occur to me before. Is probably the, what do you call that? The edge of the propeller spinning is, CJE decos on props. CJE decos on props look weird if they spin. Whoopsie daisy. Okay. Right, so let's just test what that actually looks like for a second. So repair all. And let's do here. And this spinny thing is... Where is it? So that thing, that thing. So if we move the tether of this just up. Yeah, personally, I think it looks better if that does not spin. Just because that's, like, not an efficient propeller if it does that. Yep. Just shift the housing. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. I think a ring that spins with the props can work, just need a second outside ring to guide it. Yeah, we'll muck around with that, I think. Housing. That is the thing. Alright. If it's thinner, yeah. Alright, let's try that on a different prop. Let's see how that looks like. Wee. Alright, so, yonder here. So if we go here, and we go forward-backward scaling, a lot thinner. How's that look? Weird. Alright, I'm gonna have to move that up a bit, aren't I? Move that up. So something like this. I don't think that looks very good. I think Zuzu has that. Hubless wheels but propellers. Isn't that on your submission with Vector 2? The spinny rings? Okay, I prefer the housing not to move. That might be subjective though, so that's our note. So everyone enjoy the, actually hold on, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to throw the eagle against the train, just for giggles. That's definitely not going to be laggy as balls. Alright. We'll throw it against 2 trains and absolutely kill my frame rate. And then, I'm going to be just typing some things, in the Discord. And that'll be it. Hold on, is there anything else I need to do? Okay, yep, we've looked at that. Looked at that, looked at that, looked at that. Okay, and let's go find the train. Because I hate my PC and I want to break it so I can get a new one. That's not true. It's not fan fatale as well. I am totally gonna do that propaganda poster at some point. Please do not kill your PC. Try not to. Right, this is going to be the laggiest lag fest of all time. Our frames are at 12 frames a second, probably less. This is what I was afeared of. Alright then. I just need to go here. Alright then. Where did this go? Let's go here. Right, let's go Starlight Presence. Not soft. Suggestions for the big eagle, just so it's written down somewhere. Ah, our frame rate is at... dropped to 4 for a second. Oh boy. Alright, so there you go. And where'd that updated cat? Okay. Just gonna go. Where was it? Campfire Dominion. Right. Well, hold on. Maybe I'll just go over here. I should probably actually go look at things, shouldn't I? That is a lot of missiles? Whee! Orange bird, orange bird. No, wait, was it? What was it? Alright. See, Give me a second. Whoops. At C. ... There's 2 of them. Why are there 2 of them? Suggestions / requests. There we go. I have typed things. I am good at stuff. Okay. Alright. What does chat say? I should have been checking. My bad. We got all the classics of degraded mode. If your PC actually dies from this, will the cause have been a train accident? A train incident! Well, I want to set the graphics down just like the good old laptop day. Actually running from the old laptop. I saw spam causing collisions, many individual vehicles. Yeah, the stream... Yeah, actually the stream still runs. Do we have... Yay! We have double-digit frames. In hindsight, I should have picked a different secondary weapon. I just got a deodorant ad. Hello, Drinkfire. Hello, I've been without real Wi-Fi the whole day because my provider didn't... Oops. Yep. We are very laggy at the moment. What is happening over here? How is everyone doing? Oh. Oh, alright. So the Newt might need some changes over land. I don't think either of these guys have been nuked yet. They're actually not taking much damage, like, at all. Oh, this... Hotsoft, this is a nasty, nasty little thing. Nasty, nasty. I need one of those. Is this a training montage? It's like the opposite of montage because it's playing in slow motion. Submarine nukes might not like rock. Oh, I love that. That is smart. Yeah, like this is a middle finger to self-guided missiles. I do need to do that. That'd be really cool. Whee! There's a little wait. Okay, Hotsoft, you really do have your moments. He's like, ah! And he's holding the hot thing as well. Like, alright, let's just... I think that should be the thumbnail for the VOD. That would make sense. And, like, yeah, look how this absolutely screws with radar-guided missiles. They're, like, heading completely in the wrong direction. Alright, so this is the laggiest fight in the entire world. And the eagle has buggered off to new pastures somewhere. Where the hell is it? It is to the southwest of the trains. So, south... There it is. That is a very orangey orange. Right, so, does need tweaks. Fun fact, block decoys are unaffected by signal... Are they? That's really good. Self-guided missiles being their usual selves. Somehow the trains are still connected. There was a nuke. That train got nuked. Wait, did it? Did it? Oh, wait, nope. Oh, wow. One of the planes got taken out of the sky. That's impressive. Which train got nuked? Can we spot the nuked train? Shockingly not. If the trains win this, that's gonna be very funny. I don't think the trains got nuked, guys. I guess if you throw enough cram at something, eventually they hit something. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need to performance this. Although, this is a lot of blocks. Signal processing makes sense. They filled out targets that aren't vehicles, I guess. Forward train. It might cause some slight collisions. The nukes just have an aggressive land height limit. That makes sense. Which I've been meaning to tune. Okay. Well, the tuning can happen. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Okay, so... Oh, perfect timing. It's like... Oh. Are the nukes going to do anything? Are they gonna do anything? We simply must see if they do something. Oh, that's what happened. They collide with each other. Whoopsies! Oopsie poopsies. This guy is flinging over here. Oh dear. That is unfortunate. Right, and I'm going to just lock the camera onto this block right here, and I'm gonna go make me some more coffee. Scroll way the hell out. Alright, I will be back with you fine people in a hot second. Alright. You can't see me. Alright then. That's where you test some Bruno. Alright, 2 minutes of ads. Be back with you soon. how we doing? Kettle's not boiled yet, by the way, but oh dear. Oh! Nuked! Well, I'm glad I wandered over to see that. Whee! Da 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 da. Okay, Kettle's ball. Okay then. You killed a train driver, dude. That train driver's dead. These nukes are too scared of hitting things to be nukes. I like those front guns somewhat recessed in the hull. Right, the old battleships. Nukes gain self-awareness. They fear death. Are these... I'm kind of tempted to just keep this running and just see when these nukes actually hit each other, because they... Oh, wow. Ow. I've been doing so much Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts lately. Ugh. Don't remind me about that game. You think FTD RNG is bad? Ow. Hello, everyone. You ever do a cough where you can feel something in your chest move? Camera-wise, we got it. Alright, now what are we gonna do the rest of the stream? We need to actually continue working on the Hawa HQ, which means I'm just gonna build a big tree. Alright, enough of this silliness. Enough of the silliness. Okay then. My mother cracked a rib. Yeah, coughing's no joke. You can actually hurt yourself. Right, restart the designer. Let's go over here. Low. Whoops, not too low. I'm sorry, what? Huh. What's this? Oh, that's what that is. I don't know why that's there. Okay, then. HQ attempt 3. That's the wrong team. I wanted to be on... That's the wrong team. I wanted to be on my team. Alright, and our confederation... Right, we have achieved some things, but not others. Righty-ho, then. Right, this thing has 3 million materials. That is good. Around here, we will put material gatherers. Lots of them. Material gatherers, like so. Should be a plenty. Right. Now, question is... yes, I did put a lot of missiles on here, didn't I? Too much. Right, let's dial this down a little bit. Right, let's go here. Reinforce decking, just a smidge. Right, let's put this... Oof, okay, I need some coffee. Duct. Hello, Robostalk. Completely unrelated, but how's the Drakenstein Mark III doing? It's not. I'm not building that thing like ever, because it's like... I'm just not. I'm just like, in case anyone's wondering what's happening behind the scenes, I'm trying to finally get around to finishing off all the things I need to do a playthrough of Nitra on the hardest difficulty. And it's actually going well. It's picked up the pace recently. The big breakthrough was just retrofitting the icicle to be made entirely out of alloy, and that really helped, actually. So, there you go. I'll get tea real quick. Nice. Also, what's the theme of the HQB? Good lord, yeah, that's a few. Tea, always boil water, not this time. Yeah, can't wait for that to be all ready. Oh yeah, like, I think you're gonna like the metal fleet. And yeah, this is gonna have a big tree on it. I think this, this big tree is gonna be mostly decorative. Or maybe just have a whole crap ton of decoys, on it. Because, making a gun out of the tree is gonna be difficult. Probably just surface, surface stuff as well. Also, I don't know why I went nuts on the ducts here, because... just, I don't know, I'm not sure why I did. Alright, so we actually want this to be missiles. And I need to double check my own damn rules for a second. Because I think it does that, I think what I need to do... I don't remember, because it's been so long since I've worked on Hauer, whether they are allowed to use reinforced bodies for missiles or not. I don't think so. Reinforced bodies are allowed to make missiles more durable. Okay, that's what I thought. Alright. So I think lots of the missiles. The missiles, you see. Do I want to do medium missiles? Yes, I do. Yoink. And here we're gonna go lawn chairs. There we go. What about taking inspiration from tree plantations, since they're not very eco, just use tree a lot? Yeah. Yeah, we probably are going to do something like that. I'm probably going to deco a tree, and then paste it all willy-nilly around here. Not connected, you say? Oh, do you think so? Do ya think so, laddie? Also, yeah, this is not going to be a super godly design, because it really does not need to be. Local weapon controller, go here. And receiver, where's the receiver? It's there. What the hell? What the hell? Oh, that's important, isn't it? Alright, where's the mainframe? And wireless snooper goes there. Inter-vehicle transmitter goes... Where's it go? There it goes. Which satellite dish am I hunting for? Okay, there we go. Okay then, there we go. I'm going to add ejectors just because I can. You can use the render distance through trees as inspirations. Yeah! Also, we do need ammo barrels, don't we? Yes, yes we do. Alright, so we're gonna go active radar seekers, fins, variable thrusters. These do not have to be good missiles, they just have to be okay. Incendiary, APN, signal processor, just to make things a little bit more interesting, and fuel, and fuel, reinforced body, and a little bit more thrust, like so. There we go. And save it there, and put it over here, and load that one, and copy there. And we need some... What the hell have I done here? What? How? Literally how? How have I done... Oh! That was impressive. Well done, Borderwise. You did a huge whoopsie. Did anyone else see that? That is a big AI icon. My goodness. Okay, then. Right. We do need ammunition. Which will be a lot of reinforced bodies, I guess. Alright, so we're gonna have reinforced wood. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this thing is gonna be tremendously fun to explode. Just you watch. Okay. Doing good, doing good. Doing good, doing good. We're doing good. Right. Is this good, is the question. Will we have enough? More than enough, actually. Wow, when this thing explodes, it's really gonna explode. Do. Right, that's definitely not a... In case anyone's wondering if this is how you armor a, ammo compartment, no, it is not. Well, this would be the foundation. Yes, there's gonna be more stuff on this, for sure. Okay, let's see here. That is definitely enough fun and activities. I do want to round this out a little bit, because this thing is going to have to rely on bulk to even stay alive. But also, just for giggles, I want to throw this against something. Let's throw it against an Epicea and see what happens. Oops, I just realized something important. There's no identify friend or foe or staggered fire on these, so that's... that would have been embarrassing, right? Alright, and what's this? It's roughly, so I'm gonna just put 0.5. And 0.5. When in doubt, lots of missiles. This thing is currently like so. Sempervirens, there. Can you throw it against the wall and watch it go splat? Wait, what? Yeah, imagine that. Solid wall of explosive missiles just getting in each other's way. Huh. Also, I just remembered something. Incendiary goes like so. And incendiary goes like so. Yeah, this will be an excellent way to test whether a player has remembered their missile proofing. Damn, I just want this look at this horribly ugly meta brick. I remember forever ago a dev saying the IFF module was going to be built in because there was never a reason not to have it, but alas. It is a lot of ducts, yes. Quack, quack. Quack, 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 quack. Now, question is, can these missiles catch the Campestres? I think the answer is yes. Yep. Yep. Have some missiles. Alright, so this thing is going to need a lot more pretty. And how long we got there? We got 40 minutes to muck about. So, what are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do? What are we going to do? We're gonna do something like this. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Just gonna fill this in like so. And we're gonna go, what are we gonna do? We're gonna do, how does slopes work again? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and do 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 do. And doot 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 doot. Make it a little rounder. A little rounder. Little rounder. Gonna make it rounder. Wait. Nope, that's correct. Okay then. Duct-mageddon is in full swing. Brace yourselves for Duct-mageddon. Quack quack. Was there any benefit to this? Not really. Well, just checking. How much health does it have? 1260. So, this has a little over 1/6 of the health of one heavy armor beam. Admittedly, for a lot less resources. What are you making here? Alright. So, let us show people who don't know about the old Hawa HQ. Let's go here. Let's go here. How updated, fortresses, how HQ. This is the old one, and I am reasonably proud of it. It turns out that, like, it's just like this thing is a rule breaker in a way that's very hard to fix. So let's see, what notes did I make on this? And isn't cool enough. So we are redoing it because it ain't cool enough, and just like, I don't know, it's not great. It's very plain. I can actually steal some deco trees off here. I did, in fact, do that. So we are gonna redo this. Hopefully better. What did I do here? Oh, that's lead. I can actually use, like, lead, slopes on this. That would probably work well. But yeah, so that's the old HQ. We are rebuilding this thing from scratch. And also, the old HQ didn't carry enough materials, so that's a bit of a problem. How does one helicopter? Rotor on top. It spin. Thing fly. I know that's not the most helpful thing to say, but, like, I am slightly distracted. Alright, let's do this as well. Do this. Awesome thing about building fortresses is that you don't need to worry about, like, angles and stuff. Whoops. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What about making a volcano island? Definitely potential in that idea. But, we're gonna go with just a kind of foresty base thing for the moment. Just occurred to me, I could have done this better. Oh yeah, I could have done this way better. Hold on. Hold on. You know what was just playing in my head right now? The final cutscene of Impossible Creatures. If you haven't gone and... In fact, I'm gonna be very self-promoting today, and post the playlist for that. I think people have been watching it, but, But yeah, it's like, honestly, would appreciate it if you guys had a look, because that game is awesome. Right. Impossible creatures. There we go. Needs more flamers in life. Ducts. Excuse for a flame. Actually, yeah. Or they're at least a smoky thing. Alright, how's our frames? Our frames are good. There are people out there who are like, want 120 frames per second and are not satisfied until they get it. Meanwhile, I'm just here like, 30 frames per second, I'm so happy. Also, while we're on the subject, you know, the game I was playing last night, out of just curiosity, was Path of Exile 2. That game is a disaster. It really is. Because it's horribly optimized. Like, it's like, bad. It is bad how badly it is optimized. What the hell is going on here? Okay. The critters are under attack. Yeah. It's the extra beams. They are not on the bottom. Oh yeah, true. They're not on the bottom. Meh. Wah. Maybe I shouldn't go so nuts and nutty with the ducty. Oh well. We're going slightly nutty with the ducty. Wait a minute. Okay, no. Righty-hoo. That is spaced armor. The best kind of armor. The one place no one will ever get me. Space! Waluigi. Why's Luigi? Wah! My girlfriend introduced me to, like, the Waluigi cover of Hallelujah, and it's unfortunately been stuck in my head. So it's like, Waluigi, 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 Waluigi. Only for space to get me back. Yep. Okay then. Life is good at the moment. I have enough coffee, and it's good. Good. Yes, you sang that to us before. Did you? Did I? Okay, I did. Sorry, I completely forgot. Alright, so let's have some orange dirt on this. Let's have some orange lead. Okay, then. There we go. Whoops. And from your lips she drew the Waluigi. 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 I'm just in a song mood right now. My deepest condolences on having that particular brain rot. Yep. Hopes and stairs. For me. Stairs are useful. You need them to get high. Praise the coffee. Praise the coffee. It was beautiful. Magnificent. I could never match those high notes. Yeah, it is weird, like, that is one thing I want to do, is like, I mean, I guess I get a lot of practice anyway, just talking to you fine folks, but like, part of me really wants to go find a vocal coach and like, really get good at the singing and the vocally stuff. Because I think it would be cool. Alright, let's go there, and let us have the very healthy thing, which is lead. Aha! Ooh. Ooh. Ew. Wait, you know what we could do? That would be cool and awesome. And cool. Is this. Look at these hatches buried in the dirt. This is honestly just soil, guys. Feel free to lick it. It tastes good. If you do, don't tell us and surprise all day when one of us redeems border sing. Yep. Wait, is he actually building a giant plant pot now? You can make it look like a field for the tree saplings, so having a few rounds. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of... Alright, that's already looking kind of like how I wanted to, honestly. So that's our base right there. It's all the stuff we want. And we are going to go nuts on the decorations. Real deco masters use they use lead. Whee! Okay then. Note to self: go to bed early. Get up at 5. Ready for building. Are you ready? Are you steady? Is your name Freddy? Is your name Spaghetti? Probably not. Who names their kid Spaghetti? Okay then. So far, so good. Requesting a George scare. Oh my. Okay. Oh my. Was that accurate? I don't know. So it tastes like coffee. Lead tasty. Spaghetti is the guy who runs the hub. Who's saying what is actually building up? Oh. Right. I usually just deco lead onto stuff, but this is the fortress that gets weight isn't that much of an issue. Yep. It ain't. Border stretch. Oh wow. I was stretching even as I saw that. Okay. Thank you. Oh wow, that felt... You know when you stretch and like you feel everything get better? Alright, so thinking to self, what do here? Alright, I want to make a giant frickin' tree. That would be fun. That's what I was requesting, yes. Also, I'm going to have fun here. Brace yourself, I'm going to have fun. Mind yourself, fun is going to happen. What is the worst that could happen? Let's, I've forgotten what the nightjar is. Oh, it's that goofy thing. Whee! Have some missiles, I guess. Jeez. Whee! Nitro actually took that really well. I forgot about this. This is the great thing about Plutona. You forget about vehicles entirely, and then you find them again. You're like, oh, hey! Awesome. Whee! Alright. Let's look at our thing here. We need a big-ass tree. just the biggest big-ass tree possible. Coffee tastes like gravel, that's okay. I like the taste of gravel. I mean, how do you know what gravel tastes like? I am actually going to adjust these missiles like so. Alright, so ramp time, we're going to set that to that. And we're going to set it to that. There we go. Whoops. Oops, oops, oops. You know what I also want to do? Custom trail color, custom flame color. Let's make it green. Why not? Let's do that. Or not. We don't need to. Alright, how make tree? Do we want symmetrical tree or not? I'm going to have a big tree back here. We could just copy, like, the ambush, you know what, I'm gonna just salvage the tree off the old HQ. Okay, then. Actually, no, I'm not. I could do better. Let's build a tree from scratch. It's one of the reasons I like having such a ridiculous number craft, so much variety. Yeah. Okay, let's go here. Let's have a big tree. Let's make it symmetrical for now, because we can always move it. And let's go with this color. And start, like... How big shall we make it? Let's get our circle prefab, because we have that. There we go, there's a big circle-y prefab. And all we gotta do is circle it up a little bit. Alright then. Wow, we've done things this stream, haven't we? Oh wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I can prefab things. I have the power. I have the power to prefab things! I can do it! Oopsie daisy. Apparently I can't. Nope, I can. Alright, so now is the really fun bit, is where we get to do this. And figure out how to go from here. Right, build tree. When in doubt, build tree. Is this tree enough? Here's the fun thing about trees. They are famous for their asymmetry. So we're going to need to asymmetry this. We could actually make this darker now, I think about it. I think the base is too regular. You want roots, yes. Oh, yeah. Don't worry. We're going to get the basic shape all symmetrical, and then we are going to root the hell out of it. Every Australian chat, stop laughing right now. It's illegal. I am the dictator. I declare laughing at my root joke is illegal. Alright, so we're there. How big does tree need to be? This tree is already like... What's it? 4, 8, 12, 13 meters tall. Let's shoot for 30, shall we? So, 3 more of these. 1, 2, 3. now we have a lovely base of stuff to have fun. Right, now, how do? Want roots here? Let's have some roots bulging out. Oh yeah, we love a bulgy root. We like a bulging root, don't we? Oh yeah, we like a bulging root. When 3D Wrecker watches this, he's gonna shake his head in disappointment. He's gonna be like, you are officially banned from Tasmania, but also the rest of Australia as well, just because we don't like you anymore. That notification is gonna drive me nuts. Alright, so, think to self. Think to self. How have big thing? You know, I could just, put a whole bunch of, like, deco on that and call it a night, but, like, yeah. Yeah, alright, so, roots. Let's start with this. Also, I should probably... Do we want that right in the middle? I'm gonna actually put it off to the... Move this whole thing off to the left a little bit, just for giggles. There we go. Right, asymmetry, Ralston would approve. Right, now roots, bulging. Or at the very least, the base of roots. I think this needs to be darker, actually, so we're gonna have to figure that out in a hot second, aren't we? Asymmetry is important to me. Asymmetry is important to me. Asymmetry is important to me. Do 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 do. Okay then, that's not roots, but it's good enough. And this is where we do this. There's something fun about messy deco, isn't it? Yay! Too odd. We got some other drawers now. Have 1 to 3 roots a bit taller. Oh yeah, we need to do that, don't we? Right, let's do some decoed roots right there. Make this twice as tall. Aha! That is the dishwasher. So no one panic. The bomb is not about to go off, because there is no bomb. There's no bomb. Everyone stop panicking right this instant. Ah. If we do this now, what does this look like? It looks like ass. That looks like ass. We will not do that. Right. There's another decoed one. Was there any? Was there any? There's going to be. There's a lovely gap. There's a lovely gap. Alright, damn, even the leaf blower man has been replaced with machinery. Bomber wise, no! Beep, beep, beep! Alright, you know what else is a good idea? Circular routes. Maybe if I have pole, if I tilt pole, if I do this, okay, I never remember how this actually works. Okay, and then it's like, eh. Okay, then, how's that look? Kind of, sort of. Veiny. Very veiny indeed. Damn, even the love burner is replaced with precision. Now, interesting thing, are people screaming because of the beep 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 bomb going off? Allegedly. Or are they screaming at my deco job right here? Yes, bomb. It's a bomb! Right, I'm going to have fun here. Okay, then let's rotate this. And copy. That is definitely a tree. Copy all. Paste all. Nope. Oh, I thought someone was knocking on my door. It's like someone hammering something outside. Can you check the woodblock variants? Whoops. Right, what's in here? There is masts. There's hang on a minute, what's this? Oh my god, that actually has bark texture. We could have been using that the whole time. There is a bark mesh. Wait. Let's check. Alright, right. Wait, is there a material... Hold on. Mast. Mast? No? Hold on. Wood variant. Huh? Right, wood... Oh dear, which one is it? Hold on, we can find that out. We can find that out right here. Wood block variant 3. Alright. Alright, let's try that. Wood block variant 3. Oh dear. Okay then. Problem is, how do you do that? That has the metal ring. Wait, what? Really? Oh, blast, you're right. Okay. Okay then, let's switch that back to wood pole 4 meter. 4 meter wood. Wood pole? Okay, what? Go back to that. Question is, what's the texture? Like, it would be very nice if you could override the texture for that. If you make it cedar, that's what that looks like. And that... it's a little bit too regular for bark. Can you do... Belt? What the hell is that? Oh! Not quite. Okay. Right, so just checking here. If we go... It is wood texture. Bordeaux, please. You clicked on the wrong one. I scrubbed. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. Ah! It's Mast Alt. Okay. Don't panic! Everyone stop panicking this instant. Oops. That's not right. So if we do this now... Right, that is a damn good bark texture. Problem is, it's not big enough to make our big tree. How do we do this? Ow, my ears. Panic! Also, having multiple smaller ones is good. Alright, so do we need to rebuild our tree from scratch? I think we might have to. Okay, so let's go here. Let's go here, copy this. And... I have a crazy idea. If we do this, copy all, and have our wooden pole like this, and up-down positioning is like that. Uh-oh, nope. Around 4.5. We could just straight up build a frickin' tree. Right, let's just go here. Let's try that. Let's try that. Here's the great thing about this platform. We have room to test things. Let's save here, go to decoration. Oops. Decoration. Tree trunk 1. Save. And if we go there, and let's go find the radioactive thing. Where is it? Nuclear material is somewhere around here. Hold on, let's just do this. Oh, I can't do that. No! Not to worry. Right, let's go here. Nuclear material is here. And if you make that bigger, you have something that doesn't actually look that much like leaves. Mother of pearl, jeez, okay. Alright, pitch is like that. Number 2, make that a lot darker. Something like that. The crystal nuclear leaves. If you make the wood pole wide and thin, you can cover each side with its own pole and still get it to look roundish. True. You have to deco each leaf individually all around. You just need to flatten the nuclear material, looks like shrubbery. True. Right, so we're learning things here. Alright, up-down scaling, looks like... Oh boy. Yeah, and then we need to copy-paste a lot of that. What did people say? Real trees are not straight. Yes, real trees are... real trees are gay! Sorry, I couldn't resist. Alright, flatten them, I love to... This is, yeah, this is gonna be very deco-heavy. So, if we prefab this whole... Alright, so let's do what has been suggested here. Copy all, and if you go here, for instance, paste all, and left-right scaling, not left-right scaling, make that very thin, and move that over there. Boy, this is gonna be very fit. Wait a minute. Wait. Alright. Alright then. Okay. Problem. You know what we could do? We could... hold on, let's just do apply with mirror. This is very work in progress right now. Very work in progress. Birch wants to know your location. Dear. Alright, let's go. Oops. Oi, what? Alright, you're 180. What we want to do is this. Okay. I'm not sure about this, guys. Not sure about this at all. Got the idea, don't you? Still correctly fits the arc. Yep. Yeah, I've got the idea. I'm not a complete silly person. Okay, then. Alright, then. Okay, then. Alright, so I think, jeez. It's gonna be tremendous pain in the ass to get all this bark colored, so what I might do... Hold on, I have an insane idea. Hold on. Hold on, I have a crazy idea. It's gonna be breaking my rules, though! It's gonna be breaking my rules! Oh well, let's try it. Alright, so, wood is color 2? Really? Okay, no. Okay, armor refit, wood color 21. Convert that to alloy. And color 0. So if you do that, and before anyone gets mad at me, I have an evil idea. I have a very evil idea, but I don't think I'm actually gonna do it on this, because that would be rude. Alright. Involves camo. It involves camo. Bark. Pattern. This also is not guaranteed to work on everyone's machine, depending on whether you're online or not. Let's go here. That's probably the best one. Oops. No. We want this. And are we gonna get a lovely, lovely virus right here? Okay, that would work really great if it wasn't for... Alright, so that was an idea. That was a thought. It was a thought. Something how it would do. Search for bark texture, yeah. I have this turned off most of the time for security reasons. What do you have turned off? Okay, so yeah, that's not quite gonna work, is it? So let's destroy that. Reload the last thing, which was this. Alright. Just change check to opacity in the paint. Letting FTD get to the internet while I play. Yeah. I mean, how do you turn that off? I guess, like, I don't know. Is that a security risk? Now I want to do this again. Alright, so let's do wood 21 to alloy. And do this. Play paint over the top of the layer, and then do this again. What's the worst that could happen? Nope, that still is not quite what we want. Oh! Alright. Noted, that's quite cool, but at the same time, it don't look quite right. Should not be a risk, but this is Microsoft. They're doing some weird stuff recently, yeah. It's not trying to pull files from random websites. I haven't worked out exactly how it does it, so I don't let it. Like, if it's going through Steam, it's probably fine. It probably would be going through Steam, right? Okay, well, in any case, that was fun, but it's also not what we want to do. Right, I think, just to make my life simple, I'm not going to go the full log. But, that is, like, I don't know, That is good to know. That is good to know. That is good to know. Alright then. Alright. I'm just gonna delete all decorations. I'm just gonna put some nuclear material up here. A lot of it. Right, let's go there, and the mesh is nuclear material, which is gonna be very big, very flat. Aha! The recycling truck! My friend. My friend! Right, I give you tree. Wait a minute, I have an idea. I have a crazy idea. What if we also go material override? Cedar? No, let's do lead. I think lead is what we want. Oh yeah, that's it! That's the one. That's what we want. There we go. Make it shiny? No, don't make it shiny. Alright, let's go here. And delete. Delete that one. There we go. And 21. And this is absolutely going to be... This is our jam, this is our potatoes, this is our pizza. This definitely is the tree of all time. Don't worry, I'm going to angle this funny later. We have tree, we have tree. Wait, it just occurred to me, I probably should remove the ambush as well, shouldn't I? Alright, we have tree, very basic one. Very basic tree, very basic tree. Doop doop. Doop doop. And rotate, like... Ah, help. Right, 3D modeling software. From the depths. The one and only. Right, and let's go... here, add new decoration, and... haste. You move over there, and you... rotate this way. Yeah, we're getting there. Kind of, sort of. Alright, moving up. I actually think I prefabbed this a long time ago. Where did you go? Her, ho, hum. Wrong, bad. Ah, help. Oh god, oh no. Help, it's going crazy. Okay. That tree looks a bit odd. Leaf is usually much taller than the wood, but poking out the bottom. Yeah, I know, this is... I'm drafting, okay? This is the draft. Right, I'm just going to... We're gonna have to carry on with this next time. It's been 2 hours, but let's actually see how well this stands up to damage so far. Because it has spaced armor, but that's it. Where's the commodity? This thing is 131, and the commodity is... Oh, wrong menu. 1, 2, 3 would do it. And there goes one commodity. How's our HQ doing? Not great. Oh, wait for it. It's gonna explode something. Damn, that whole tree fell down. Right, so problem with Haugen HQ. Yep, whoa, that's a big hole. Problem with Haugen HQ is how do we make this thing durable? We're gonna need a lot of reinforced wood. Huge commodity W. Yep. Well, right up until it. That's why we have more than one. Missile silo. Just these missile decodes its trees as we do. True. Yeah, it's about to have its AI taken out. It is actually winning, which is hilarious. Whee! Yay! HQ wins, kind of. Oh dear. Oh yeah, it has no ammo left. Oops. Oh dear. But still won though. Alright, so I am going to, as a stopgap measure... What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm literally just gonna do this. And we are just going to just see if that helps. It probably won't. Nothing quite like a lot of HP. Alright then, so HQ is kind of proceeding. It's gonna be a lot like the last one, probably. Okay. That's what she said, just these missiles, deco, just trees. Alright, so I need to go check the ambush. Because I believe that is unacceptable. Hold on. Save that, and let's delete everything. And I believe the ambush is also a rule breaker. Thankfully, it should be easy to fix. How about updated? Structures, ambush. And I'm just going to... What am I going to do? Everyone remember this? Okay, no, the ambush... I think I did fix the ambush. Completely. And it's all... What was it? It's just frag. Jolly good. And just checking the armor. It's all wood and reinforced wood. Good, 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 good. And it uses reinforced bodies, but that's okay. And let's have this ambush something. Just for giggles. Just because I haven't seen the ambush in a while and I think it's funny. Other options would be layers of wood ducts, ambush one below. What was the rule break on the ambush? Apparently there is none on the ambush, but on the original HQ, it used kinetic shells because I forgot to change it, or just didn't change it at all. But we're not fixing that because we're rebuilding it. Oh, I remember that. Oh boy. Wow, the ambush just died immediately. How about that? Oh no! When you attack your tree with tree. You know what? I'm actually just gonna... Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna worry about that later. Not very good at ambushing. Wowza, we streamed long today. Not really. It's like, only 10 minutes over. Alright, so gonna make a little note on the ambush. For when I get around to it. Change to reinforced wood. Right, we're done here, I think. Tree is best ammo versus tree. Let's spawn in our work in progress HQ. Let's have a look-see. Right, so we're doing good here. We done did the thing. Tomorrow we're probably going to keep working on this. Lots of deco. Hello, Eurelina. You're just in time for the end of the stream. We looked at a bunch of stuff, and we've built a missile platform with a weird tree on it. I'm tired of fighting Howard. Can we have a peace treaty? Never! We must achieve victory. Alright. Gorlath is streaming from the depths. We should go raid them. And so, usual end of stream story. If you're watching this later on YouTube, do remember to subscribe. It would be really good if the VOD channel could get monetized, because that's good in general. Two of Rogues, good book. Go read it. It's great. And, I didn't want to say this. It's my birthday today. I'm old. So, please, like, I don't know, nod respectfully as I creep closer to the grave. So, yeah, that's it. Happy birthday. Thank you. Okay, then. It feels weird to make that public. I don't even want to say how old I am because it feels weird. Alright, I see your bark is worse than your bite, ship. Alright, let's raid into Gorlath's streams. Happy Old Wise birthday. Yep. Old man Borderwise. In his 30s, and we're not going into more detail than that. Okay, raid Gorlath streams. Like so. And have I forgotten anything? I don't think so. Let's go there. Oh, it's Borderwise's birthday. Congrats. Thank you, Pan Turtle. Younger than me, Borderwise. Have a good day. Will do. All of you have a wonderful day. 15 October. No, did I write it down? Actually, it's the 16th because I'm, damn it, I really just outed myself, didn't I? It's the 16th because, remember, I'm in New Zealand. I'm a day ahead of everyone. Yay. For next year. Thank you. Alright. We're going to raid Gorlath streams, because they're also doing From the Depths. They're probably working on their big catamaran. I will then hit the back button of the browser tab, since that is where Gorlath already is on my PC. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Alright, let's... I don't know why I saved that, I just did. Alright, have a great one, everyone. I will see you tomorrow for more work on this new HQ. Take care. And... yeah, farewell! Enjoy a slice of cake for us. I will. Cheers. Bye.